Phil's not here yet. He's here, but he had to go swap his cigar. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Here we are. If you're looking at us, it must be Monday. And it has been a Monday. Work's getting crazier. Tourist season is upon us here in the low country of South Carolina. Kids are getting out of school. And chaos is ensuing. But here we are. Monday night. Snakes and Stogies episode 261. Which, as you can see, is brought to you by 2 people now instead of 3. So there's probably a good chance y'all didn't see it, but unfortunately, Black Box has closed their doors. I'm not going to get into details or anything. It's not anything bad. There wasn't any issues with us and them or anything like that. They had family-related things that required them to close down permanently. Unfortunately, I believe they still have some inventory available on their website if you are curious, and it is discounted. I don't know if they're shipping it or if it's strictly local pickup only or pickup. But you can go to blackboxcages.com and go check it out. It's been an awesome couple of years. I was thinking about it this morning. They've been involved in the network, be it the magazine or the podcast, for 5 years?
At least.
I think. Yeah, it might have even been longer than that. So it was a bummer when we heard it. I asked Jen's, is there any chance that y'all are gonna, come back to it at some point, circle back after, 2 years, year or two, whatever. And she said, no, we're just clean cut,
Yeah.
So it sucks. It's unfortunate. We do still and forever will love their product. They were great people.
Legitimately.
So now this episode is brought to you by Fulvius Apparel, fulviusapparel.com. Shirts, hats. I got this Pokey Garden shirt. Shout out to Felix Manuel at Pokey Garden.
Nice.
Gonna be doing a shirt giveaway. I think we're gonna put that up tomorrow morning. So if you go to the Fulvius Instagram account, we're gonna be giving away Pokey Garden shirts. He's got some awesome ornamental tarantulas. That's pretty much what his main focus is. He's really good dude and really knowledgeable. When I'm going to pair my striata and stuff, he's going to be the one I'm going to be picking his brain the most, because he's just the man's dialed in when it comes to ornamentals for sure. He's got it figured out. So I love his logo. It's so simple and clean, and
it's an attractive logo.
Yeah. So
for sure,
send him some shirts, because he sent me and Phil some spiders. So I was like, dude, tell me how many you want, and I'm going to send them to you, because the man sent us way more spiders than he needed to, but he did it. So
hell yeah.
Phil's like, he's never paying for a spider from me again. And I was like, yeah, pretty much if he wants shirts, he's gonna get them. It was insanely generous, the amount of stuff he sent us, dude. It was ridiculous.
That's awesome.
So I was like, hey, I got some extra shirts laying around. You want to do a giveaway? I'll gladly ship them out to some people that win them or something. I think we're gonna give away probably 3 of them. And then at some point he may do a bulk order for him to have to put in with orders and stuff. I don't know. I haven't discussed that with him, but either way, check that out tomorrow. We're going to make that happen. I think we're going to draw a winner on the 15th. So that'll be cool.
All right.
I don't think I have anything new.
Coffee?
There's as far as Fulvius stuff goes, working on some shirts for Arthropoda Safari. So that's the sort of the joint venture between Warren Klein at Bushveld and
Nice.
Dritz at Underdark. So I don't know. I don't think that I'm going to make those available on the Fulvius site, but you could get them through Dritz and Warren on Palm Street, I think, or if you message them direct, I'm sure they'll do a post about them at some point here soon. Got a couple different designs that I've done for them that they're going to be dropping here shortly, and be on the lookout for those. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Oh, if you're getting shirts and hats, use the code THN at checkout. It's 15% off your order. That's the exclusive promo code for THN listeners and viewers like you. Now that Black Box is gone, it's got me all thrown off.
I know. It's
all thrown off my game. Overlay looks barren.
It's peculiar. I also I'll get into it in a minute, but I did a bunch of cleaning and organizing this week, and it just like it hit me in the gut that like my Black Box cages are like the last of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, but we'll get into that in a minute. I just send off to Black Box. It wasn't they weren't just a sponsor.
Yeah.
So they're not dead. Just not making cages.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So,
but Cold-Blooded Caffeine is making coffee, and you need to get you some. The Snakes and Stogies blend is the one you want. We are biased, so we are going to say get that one because it's Mexico and Rwanda together in a bag. Whole bean, fine ground for espresso, coarse for cold brew or whatever you pour over, all that good stuff. However you might want it, they can make it happen. Whole bean, you can order whole, order whatever grind you prefer. You get to choose on the website when you order it, and then use the code SMOKE at checkout. That'll get you 10% off your order. So there's our blend, and there's at this point I don't even know how many affiliate blends they've got, but there's a lot. They got a lot to choose from on there. Legit, very good coffee, the best coffee. Tell you what, if you go from like your run-of-the-mill Keurig or Nescafe stuff, this is gonna be a big step from that. This is legit crafted small batch coffee,
roasted
and done with care and love, and we get a little something. Rainforest Alliance gets a little something from sales, and then you're helping out Trey and McKendrick because they're the ones making it all happen. So check it out. You can also get shirts on there. I'm planning. I talked to Trey. This was like 2 months ago, dude, about doing some similar to how I do like the states and the different countries with different animals.
Yeah.
Doing like coffee countries with like
do it.
certain animals and doing them as like a Cold-Blooded Caffeine exclusive kind of thing. But as always, my ambitions and the time I have to actually pursue them is severely offset. So eventually I'd like to make it happen. I don't know when. As I was saying before you popped in here, Phil, like work's picking up. Things are getting a little crazy now.
It's good.
So I'm just trying to keep up.
Hell yeah, man. It's a good problem to have.
But look at that. Louis Batoey is here. And speaking of, as of today, we started releasing the Herpcore History podcast that he's been doing now for I think at least going on a year now.
Oh wow, I didn't realize.
He's got a YouTube channel, as you can see there on the chat. And that's where he's been posting it. And so I was thinking about it and I was like, it's such a cool idea that he's doing. And it's so like he's getting, like I mentioned in the post, like legit pioneers of the industry that you really don't see on podcasts that often. Most of them are older and just the podcast scene is not really their thing. So, but Louis has been doing a really good job of getting people that have been, hallmarks of the hobby and industry.
Yeah.
Asking awesome questions. I was on that show a couple months ago. That's going to come out at some point this year. So I hit him up and I was like, hey, he only has a YouTube channel. I was like, if you want somewhere else, like you want the audio form to be put somewhere, like I'll gladly add it to the network stream. Like, we're not taking it over or anything like that, but literally if you just want another outlet to get it out there, fully willing to start uploading episodes and putting them on there. And
I'm not fucking leaving.
We had a phone call about it for a little bit and chatted, and we've had him on THP. It's been a while.
I'm about halfway through episode 1, man, and we're the episode 1 of We Have, and it's fantastic, man.
Yeah, I'm starting from the beginning, so
that's good.
Get them all. I don't know how often I want to put them all up, but I also kind of want to slowly, like 2 episodes. We
don't want to overload people too soon.
Yeah. I don't want to flood the stream by any means, but
yeah,
I definitely don't want to take my time getting them all up there. So, and since it's the audio format, it's not the video too. Like the uploads go crazy quick. Literally, they're uploaded in like 30 seconds. It's
that's
like,
awesome.
Bam! Like it takes longer for me to download from the YouTube to MP3 converter than it does for me to upload it. So
that's wild.
It'll be good at some point. Maybe this weekend, I'll sit down and just start downloading some of the episodes and sort of stockpiling them and getting them prepped and ready. Or maybe I'll just start uploading them and scheduling them, so I don't even have to really think about it. They can just go when they go. But he's at Applegate on, like, just
that's awesome.
It's such a cool. The concept is awesome.
Applegate on, no big deal.
It's just such a cool thing he's doing, and I was like, more people need to know about it and be able to have access to it. So I said, if you want us to host it, we'll gladly put it on the stream with the other stuff on all the audio platforms, and he can still do his YouTube thing, and just
cool, man,
helping him get it out there more and make sure people know about it, because it's great. So
yeah, man.
You'll see that pop up in the RSS feed. So when we upload to Spotify and it goes to iTunes and stuff, you should get notifications if you have those turned on when new episodes get uploaded. And I think he's got a bunch stockpiled himself. He sort of batch records and then over time uploads. So he's got I think a good bit in the pipeline. He's just sort of releasing them in a consistent stream. So.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Sounds good.
Some good news to offset the black box.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, on a lighter note, what are you smoking this evening?
I should probably be a little more excited about it than I am.
You should be a little more excited than you are. Yes.
Given that we're going on iNat, we're going to lovely, snowy Cameroon. I got an Aladino Cameroon.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Lewis said, I currently have about 6 to 7 months of episodes recorded.
Wow. Talk about a stable. Jesus.
This is I think like a 6x60. Honestly, it's not necessarily the Cameroon thing I'm not that excited about. It's the Aladino thing I'm not that excited about.
Why?
Just about every Aladino I've had, and maybe there's still a good bit of them I have to try, but just about all the Aladinos I've had, I was just extremely underwhelmed and was like, this is really just, I feel like they want to be higher end and fancier than they actually are.
Yeah, I give you that.
Don't want to necessarily say they're like the high point of cigars, because I feel like that's kind of a low blow. That's a little below the belt.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because there's the Baldino sub places in Savannah that the logo and text looks very similar, and that's
it could be.
You know what I mean? I don't know. The other ones I've not had this one before, so this is a new one. So this one could be it. I doubt it will be, but I don't know. We'll see. Cameroon wrappers, given that that's kind of what Phil has been sort of guiding the iNat episodes towards, is like tobacco turf with the cigars.
Yeah, for those who have not seen our iNaturalist episode, it consists of Smitty and myself looking at regions of the globe that are tobacco producing areas, countries, regions, what have you, and hopping on iNaturalist and examining the flora and fauna.
A lot of silence and struggling to pronounce scientific names.
Yeah,
and me squinting a lot.
You guys seem to like it, so we figured we keep it going. We haven't touched on Cameroon surprisingly. We haven't touched on Cameroon at all. So Smitty has his. I am smoking this evening an Upman Vintage Cameroon, H. Upman. Let me see if I can get this correct. So it's got the little, it's upside down.
Cedar sleeve.
Yeah, right. The cedar sleeve. There you go. Vintage Cameroon with the beautiful 1844 Upman band.
Those Upman labels sure are spiffy.
I love those Upman labels. I went rabbit hole deep diving on the whole Upman band, the non-Cuban Upman band, because everyone online is like, oh, it's a half of a roll, it's half of a cabinet, half wheel, and I'm like, okay. And I found a legitimate press release from New World H. Upman, and it's like, it is not a half wheel, it's just a good looking banner. It's like, good for you guys. You
know what I mean? Into it too much, nerds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not what you want it to be.
We have special guests in the group chat tonight. My coworker Ralph and his son Zepp, short for Giuseppe. They're in the group chat. They are not snake guys, but they're becoming cigar guys, and I'll clap for them. Welcome to the show, boys. Welcome to the show. They're actually at the Strikes Cigar Lounge in Boca Raton right now, enjoying a Padron 1964. So good for them.
Speaking of
Yes,
cigar shops,
yes.
I was doing a live stream over last week, I think, maybe last weekend,
Okay.
because I was rehousing some tarantulas. So I was like, let me
I
do. I haven't done an
saw some of that,
Instagram,
by the way.
I've done Instagram live in a while, and you know who popped in? I don't know for how long, but I saw him. The boys at Cigar Grail.
Oh, hell yeah. Excellent.
Were watching, and I don't know if they were still there when I saw it. I don't know. I don't remember if I shouted them out or not, but I thought that was cool. I was like,
yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Selfless plug, Cigar Grail, cigargrail.com. It's my new local hangout owned by two good boy brothers and their love of tobacco. They don't have everything on the website. The website is up and coming, but if you are in the Fort Lauderdale area, the selection is just incredible. So
it looks like a good spot from everything you've been posting on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah,
it seems like it's real solid
for sure,
solid joint.
Sure. And in honor of this Upman, I broke out my brand new Esty DuPont Cohiba 55th anniversary.
Oh, is that one of the ones with the little roller?
It is. It's a side roller.
Those are nice. I like those.
If I may be the pretentious person that I am,
I want to get me one of those. It doesn't even have to be DuPont, because DuPont stuff's insanely expensive for what it is.
Correct. It is a lighter.
I want that. I like that style. I like the.
Oh, for sure. I
like the softer flame too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Nothing against my Zippos, so I keep Zippo cases like people keep sneakers, and I have just a shelf full of them. And so this week I've been rocking the Snakes and Stogies OG Zippo.
Hell yeah, Brothers of the Leaf.
I've been carrying that around in my pocket. I found out over the weekend at a baby shower for one of my buddies, who's one of the deputies here, that in our friend group that hangs out. My other buddy who was there as well, he's like, I have one that he ordered from that first batch we did. And he's like, I pretty much just carry it around in my pocket now, just as like a good luck thing. I don't know.
Nice.
Like, I don't ever really use it. I just have it.
Nice.
So I was like, that's cool.
I don't carry mine because I don't want to mess it up.
I know. It's
like too special to me. It was like our first. It wasn't
the only ones.
It was. Well, I was going to say, forget the lighter.
Only run.
It was. I feel like that Daytona marked something for us and the show and the group and the gazebo. That was the first real gazebo year, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like to beat them up, man. I want it to be something I can give my grandkids and be like, I walked countless miles in the WMAs looking for rattlesnakes and like all this other stuff, and this thing was there with me.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. Maybe I should start carrying mine.
I just like even my other ones, like I have 3 or 4 other, cases on the bookshelf, and so I'll just swap out the torch insert whenever I'm feeling fancy. And I kind of like that they just over time just get kind of beat up, but the design and stuff never gets hurt because it's engraved. Like it's not, So I don't know. I like it. It's like carrying around an old penny.
Yeah, your good luck token in your pocket.
Yeah,
it's good, man. It's good.
But Cameroon tobacco, cons. It's a pretty delicate wrapper. From what I've heard from people that make cigars and various interviews and stuff over the years, it's a cheaper tobacco. Like it's never. There's people that get like good A grade Cameroon wrapper, like Cameroon leaf, but a lot of the industry gets kind of like the B grade stuff, the kind of like. And it seems like Fuente gets the really good stuff for the most part because all their most of their Hemingway stuff, they've got a lot of Cameroons in their portfolio, but it's kind of a tough wrapper to work with because it is delicate. It is thinner. You'll notice I find that Cameroons, for the most part, if they're on the drier side, they tend to crack a little easier. It's just thinner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in my observation, my meager observation, that the Cameroon wrappers almost prefer to be a little more humid, and guys that keep the humidor slightly less, say 65 to 70, it kind of loses the wrapper loses its elasticity, so to speak, almost like constricts a little bit, and that's you really get those cracks. But I also feel like just like a more oily cigar like an LFD or a darker Padron or any Oscuro, like if it's too humid, those are gonna be the first ones to mold.
Mm-hmm.
So you really need a balancing act on that of 69, 68%, so to speak.
First initial puffs, though, this is very good.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hopefully it doesn't take a dive, but initial impressions are spoke it again.
Any floral fragrances from the Cameroon or no?
I don't know. I'm curious as what the blend is as a whole.
Yeah, I did not look up notes for this at all. And by notes, I just mean like the contents, not like the tasting notes. I didn't mean it like that.
Right.
But I will say, like, I enjoy Cameroon wrapper because it is a little more floral.
Definitely not as in your face as like Habanos will be, or some of your heavier rose and things like that. Yeah, it's a little more nuanced, I guess is kind of the word. It's sort of like it's reminiscent for me of like a Corojo wrapper, but you take away a lot of like the attack it has, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's not as
subdued Corojo.
It's not as forward. It's the best way I can use to describe it, but it is pleasant. Yes. But since we're smoking Cameroons, we're going to be going to Cameroon digitally, of course.
Digitally, yes.
Do you have anything new that has been happening down there that is of note?
Yeah. I got my annual inspection from Florida Fish and Wildlife. And excuse me while I cough into the microphone. Inspection time is always a anxiety-provoking, nerve-wracking extravaganza.
That's why we didn't record last week.
Yes.
I was like, hey, I got an inspection, we got a punt. I was like, okay, say no more.
Well put. I am very, very by the book in terms of rules, regulations. I try to be cleanliness, but they're living creatures. They poop in water bowls. What are you going to do? But there's still that like impending doom that, oh my God, you're going to be inspected. Now that the laws are so strict, I really like to have my T's crossed, my I's dotted, and just make the room as best as I can for the meager amount of time I scramble to vacuum. And then I realized, man, it's been like 6 months since I vacuumed in here. I probably should do that more often. You don't realize how much mulch is on the floor until you try to pick it all up. But there is something super satisfying about having a really, really tidied up snake room, and like mopping, vacuuming, dusting. Like, how many of us dust in between enclosures, in between racks? Like, we do it, but we don't really do it as much as we really should. We don't do it nearly as much as like the living room or the bedroom or any of that. So to really get, not to be vulgar, elbow deep in the snake room, it is a daunting task if you have a large collection, but it's super rewarding afterward. And just being able to stand there and look at everything and be like, man, every single cage has new and refreshed substrate. Every single cage's water bowl is tip top perfect for the next 30 seconds until something swims through it or poops in it. So I like to share that is a great feeling. And although we don't always want to put that much elbow grease into it because we have other parts of our lives, we're tired from the day, we're tired from life, remind yourself it is a super rewarding feeling to have the room completely dialed in. squared
Very,
away.
very fleeting, though.
Why is that?
I don't know, dude. I love it when my room's clean, but I swear to God, after a week,
Oh
it's
yeah.
right back to being how it was. And I'm like, why do
I
I?
don't know about a week.
For me, it's about a week, 2 weeks tops.
Ah, man, you got
Bad.
some crazy dust up in there.
No, I just mean like the clutter and the which I've been trying to sort of mitigate, and I do need to spend probably half a day on the weekend going through and organizing everything and trashing a bunch of stuff I don't use and this, that, and the other. And there's so many other things I'd rather do.
I get it, man. I get it.
But
you know, my biggest problem is when I'm cleaning the room is like, obviously I love my animals, but it's kind of like when, you've got your dog, you've got your cat, whatever, maybe your human child, and you're like, oh, I love that creature. I love that mammal. And then it does something really cute. The dog rolls over, the kitten's playing with a little yarn ball, whatever it is. And it's like, oh my God, that's so much cuter than it was 10 seconds ago. I need to take a photo of that. That's me in the snake room. I'm like, man, I can't believe I own this. This is so freaking cool. And like, I'm taking not selfies. I'm taking cell phone pictures of it. And I'm like, man, I have been on the same enclosure for like 30 minutes. I gotta get back to work,
see, I have something similar, but instead it's like I'll start on one thing, and it happens at work too, like all the time. Like I'll get started on a thing on my to-do list, no matter if it's big or small, and then not even 5 minutes in, something else comes up, so I got to stop and go handle that, or I get distracted by something else in the snake room, like, oh, I need to go through and see if all those Ornata ate or whatever, like. And so I end up just completely zigzagging away from the initial task at hand. And then I realize like 30, 45 minutes later, like, oh yeah, I got to finish doing the thing that I was starting on in the first place. And I just kind of like repeat that. I firmly believe that I need to be medicated or something for.
I mean, you might need something to stay a little focused. Now, let me ask you, when you're reading a book, do you oftentimes read the same paragraph like 3 times in a row? Because you got sidetracked. And
Only if there's like
something.
If there's something going on in the room, like that's my biggest frustration is like I love reading,
right?
But the conditions have to be sort of perfect. Like it's got to be quiet. I gotta not have my phone near me or like on silent to where it's not buzzing or anything. Like my wife can read anywhere. Like I don't know how she does it. She could be on a freaking airstrip with jets going off around her and she can read like it's not even there. And I'm not capable of doing that, because then I will, if there's like a lot going on, a lot of noise and stuff, then yeah, I will end up reading the same half a page. Just because it's not connecting. And then the only other time that really happens is if I'm like falling asleep, and then I'm, rewinding and rereading. But no, it's like once I'm in it, like if I'm interested in it, then I'm like uber focused and it's not a problem. But if there's stuff going on or someone's trying to talk to me while I'm reading, it's not happening. I can't do it.
I get that, man. That I get. Mine is I stopped to answer a text message and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot where I was. And I have to reread the same paragraph 5 times because I'm engaged in a text conversation. At that point, I just call the person and say, hey man, I'm trying to read this book. Damn you. But
Katie says the problem is I don't read fiction.
Right. Ever. I did not.
I don't read fiction. I read fiction in middle school, haven't touched it since. I've read like one fiction book in 20 years.
Well, let me say this. I was not into the fiction as a youth. As a youth, I was not into the fiction. However, my better half, she loves fiction. And much like our good friend Harry Claiborne's scenario, when the wife loves romantasy, you get roped into it. And then you love romantasy too. And I'll admit, I do enjoy some fairy knights in shining armor romance.
Smut.
I'll admit it. The smut's fun, but it's not about the smut, man. It's not. We say fairy smut, but it's not about the smut. It's about the adventures in between.
She's like, don't you want to use your imagination and like play it in your head like a movie?
No, I don't.
I'm like, I really don't. I don't.
Yeah.
Did you have the accelerated reader program?
I did not. I'm dyslexic as hell. I had ESE classes.
We had accelerated reader in elementary school, which was like you got points if you read certain books, and so of course you wanted the most points. You had to read the books that they wanted you to read, which was
Of
like
course.
massive books that required you to really commit.
Right.
And I don't know, dude. Maybe that just kind of turned me off to fiction. But I've always like the book I'm reading right now is like this stupid expensive tarantula book I got. That's extremely dry and extremely like sciency and not at all like
Enjoyable.
I enjoy it. It's just
Hey, you can't enjoy data, bro. Like I read nonfiction to gain the knowledge within the book, right? But that doesn't mean I have to read every spreadsheet and every table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I definitively have my nonfiction, my reference books will outweigh the story fiction books, I would say 80-10 at least. But that 10%, those are some damn good books, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not reading like field guides or anything, but it is like, you know, I'm reading a whole chapter on like tarantula anatomy and before bed, and it's like,
yeah, but that'll
I'm really tired. It's kind of hard to stay awake sometimes, but I do enjoy it. Like I do want to know more of that stuff. I feel like a lot of people, I mean, personal opinion, I think when it comes to a lot of that stuff we keep, like you should probably know at least basic anatomy and how it work.
Most definitely.
And trying to better myself as a, you know, keeper and hopefully more breeding stuff moving forward. And this is stuff I want to know. And
yeah.
But like the section on like tarantula venom and stuff, it was like extremely long, many 20 syllable, you know, combinations of these peptides and things like that. And it was
that's above my pay grade.
That one was a bit of a struggle, but I'll probably have to end up rereading a lot of it if we're being honest, just to because I feel like it's so dense with information that it's.
Well, let me ask you this. To me, I can't just sit down and read a reference book, but I will find excerpts of the knowledge I want to gain out of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a ton of books I'll be honest, I've got a ton of animal books I've never opened because I didn't need to per se, but it's there when I do because there will be a day that I do. But now you have a beautiful porch. Have you ever thought about just sitting outside with a book and having a smoke?
I do sometimes. It's been a while.
Not a reference book.
Oh,
bust out Treasure Island or something fun, you know?
No.
Yeah, pirates, dragons.
I have no desire to read fiction, dude. I mean, I have no desire to read fiction. I just give me the data.
Okay.
Like Bicentennial Man or something. Just plug me in, dude.
And look, man, I was that guy for a real long time. I really was. And then luckily my girl got me into some Sarah J. Maas action, some Rebecca Yarros action, and here we are.
If I was going to do fiction, like I've become quite the horror connoisseur when it comes to movies.
That's good, man.
Which I was never a big horror person for the longest time. And then as of the last like 2 years, for whatever reason, I'm all about it. And I don't, maybe it just forces me to feel something. I don't know.
So get into some Stephen King or something.
See, I read a book called The Troop. And everyone, like, I read some reviews online and stuff. Everyone was talking about like how scary the book is, and I just read it and finished it and was like, that was like R.L. Stein levels of terrifying. What are people talking about? Like, I want to be scarred forever. Like, I want like
Jesus,
just like the cigars. Like, I want to get nicotine poisoning with my mind. Like, come on,
you and Billy Hunt, you and the
titillate me.
You
know, I just
not like the bird.
No,
man. See, I'm at a point now where I'm going to be 40. I'm going to be old, and I'm diving into older literature. You know, I reread Moby Dick, reread Treasure Island, reread the Odyssey and the Iliad. Next up is the Count of Monte Cristo, and I'm terrified because it's a fucking brick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like I got to do it, man, because I've never read that one. And why not? Right? The movie was so awesome. The book's got to be better.
Speaking of horror, we watched Matilda the other night because my child hadn't seen it before.
Like the little girl?
Yeah.
Why is that horror?
That movie, when I was a kid, freaked me out, man. The freaking Chokey and Trench Bowl and stuff. Like as a kid, I just remember it. Like I think I saw it like literally once as a kid, and just it really freaked me out. And so when we were watching it over the weekend, I was like, I kind of am justified in that because it's kind of dark. Like,
well,
so
let me put your mind at ease.
the crazy angles and stuff. Like Danny DeVito as a director is a real strange.
Oh yeah, he nut job. I mean, look at Always Sunny, for Christ's sake. Now, I'll admit something on air. I didn't watch E.T. until I was, I don't know, 22, 23 years old. Because that corn in the very beginning, when he pops out of the corn and goes, meh, that fucking scarred me, bro. Me, a little infant Phil.
Little Phil.
That was it. I was done, dude. Like kindergarten. They put ET on and like that corn scene. I was like, I'm out. I'm done.
I watched
we're done
and was scarred for years. Gremlins done fucked me up, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that when I was like, I don't know, like probably 7. And that shit like wasn't the same for a long time after. It just terrified me.
That'll happen. That'll happen.
I don't know. Fiction stuff. Maybe it's because I have enough imagination as is. I don't feel the need to contribute to it.
I get it. Each their own. Or honestly, I mean, was it Tyson who said you got to find the one that suits you? Yeah. Tyson says you have to find the fiction that you enjoy. There are several genres of fiction. I mean, and that's well said.
I don't know.
So my coworker Ralph has informed me Ilsa has messed him up. So I'll just leave it at that. You guys can Google Ilsa. Fantastic movie. I do recommend.
Why does that sound familiar?
We'll talk about it off air.
I gotta look.
How is the Cameroon?
It's good. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 right now.
Nice.
And climbing.
I am not enjoying the peppery sticks as much in my older years. I try to, I don't want to say steer away from them, but sticks that are cigars that are well known to be legitimate, as we say, pepper bomb, I am not going to indulge. This has just the right amount of pepper.
Just the right touch.
It's like peppercorn opposed to just someone who just dumped ground black pepper on there, you know?
Yeah, some of them are pretty potent.
Yeah.
Mike said, who saw Raiders in the theater and watched those faces melt at the end in 5th grade?
Clearly Mike did, because he's old. We love you, Mike.
Temple of Doom was one that kind of jacked me up because of the kids getting like their brain washed.
Oh yeah.
Enslaved. Oh, yeah. I saw that when I was a kid, and I definitely that one freaked me out a little bit.
Yeah, and what's crazy is I was terrified of ET in the cornfield, but Raiders, when the guy's face melted off, not so much. Not so much. Maybe it's because it's Nazis. I don't know.
I was too busy going like, why is there a boa constrictor in there with the cobras?
Oh yeah.
Why is there garter snakes roaming around in there with the pythons?
You ever watch the behind the scenes of that?
Where they had like the glass between them?
Yeah, that was so cool, man. Yeah. I own the shit in my bedroom. I would still want to do that. That's cool as hell.
How clean the glass has to be to make that work.
I know, right?
Camera angle got to be right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But, Cameroon.
Are we in it? We're in it. Here we go. Mike says, I feel younger now, Phil. Good. Oh yeah, Mike says they also had European legless lizards in there. That was fun.
I'm sure they did.
They did.
Okay, well, here we are. Look at that. One of those butterfly agamas. Surprise.
Nice. Yeah, but they're supposed to be there.
Typical.
Do you mind pulling out the map so that people can see on the globe where Cameroon is? Boom. Contrary to what a lot of people think, it is not in East Africa.
West Side.
So it is smack dab in the Tobacco Belt, also known as Equator Greater.
Well, kind of like northern end of the equator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Gabon, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo,
DRC.
Equatorial Guinea. It's right next to Nigeria.
I do love how their territory like snakes itself up into the Sahara.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
We just need a little bit of it.
Just a little bit, just a taste of the desert. So
right next to, nestled between Nigeria, Central African Republic, and then just south of Chad, which I always forget is a country, and it makes me laugh because it makes me think of the dude from Nickelback.
Oh, dude! Every time I hear Chad, I think of the Pauly Shore movie In the Army Now. It's like, is it hot in Chad?
Yeah, so here we are.
Here we are, the African continent.
That has the typical agamas.
Agamas.
Cameroon rainbow agamas.
Got you Spider-Man agama.
That's not the same.
I know, but it's yellow and orange and blue. It's the same thing.
Yeah, look at that. Those are cool.
Yeah.
They are neat. I will
they
give
are
them
fairly
that.
cool.
Might have to whittle it down. Jesus, this one's like red, white, and you, boy.
Whoa.
These colors don't run.
Dude, he thinks he's in the US of A. Look at that. Damn, look at the white on the ventral. Or dorsal, excuse me. Talk about a red neck. That's a white neck.
What are you talking about? The white's on his tail.
Look at his neck, dude.
Oh, look here. A rhino viper. Is that thing headless? It is. Damn it.
Damn it. Every time we find something cool, they chop its fucking head off.
Look at that thing, man.
Fucking Africans. Love it. Look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous.
It was gorgeous.
Now, this picture is actually, I mean, let's take away the headless snake for a second and just look at the terrain. I feel like this is some kind of road because clearly that is not an arid species of snake.
But do those stretch? Because, like, so where's Uganda in relation to?
Go southeast.
Is it?
Yeah. Of Cameroon? Absolutely. It's like under the list.
What? Oh, east. I thought you said west. Yeah. I don't. They don't get rhinos all the way over there, though. I know they get which.
There's rhinos in Uganda.
Are there?
For sure. Yeah, oh yeah.
I know there's gaboons, but
mm-hmm.
I didn't think they stretched all the way like coast to coast like that, though.
It's more just. I think it's just central.
Is it?
And then it bleeds down to the south. So, what's that skink? That's cool. That blue tail bastard.
That's one of them 5 tails. I got some of them under my trash can right now.
Look, man, that thing is cool. I don't care what continent you're on. That thing's cool as hell, dude. Yeah, I always wanted to have like a 3-foot, 4-foot viv, tons of leaf litter, or basically set it up like dart frogs, but just have those. I think that'd be cool as hell.
It'd be fun to keep a big male broadhead.
Yeah. Is that gallywasp?
It's a fire skink.
Fire skink. And fuego.
I guess got whacked with something, but still looks alive. I don't.
That's a different animal.
Look at him. He's like, "Welcome to my dwelling."
Yes. This is my pile of shingles. Welcome. Oh, chameleon. What is that?
It's
helmeted?
No, one of them oddball species. Cameroon sailfin chameleon.
Sailfin chameleon. Very nice.
Mount Cameroon. That's a group, dude, that I think a lot of people just don't realize how many more species there are than just what we see in the hobby. Like just in Africa alone.
Oh yeah.
God.
What is that Giordoni patterning lizard?
It just says genus Agama. It does not give a specific.
Interesting. And there was
immature something.
Okay. There was one above that had the same Giordoni coloration. Yeah, right there.
Peter's rock agama.
That's cool.
Agama picticata.
So wait, that's the same thing, just not flayed out.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that head. That thing's crazy.
You know what I saw down here? Look at that. Look at that little fat-headed.
Heyo. Area 10's in the house. Very cool. They're very rusty colored. Mike in the chat says, I haven't seen those agamas since the parking lot in Fort Pierce, Florida. So fucking true. Oh, man.
I've decided that you only go to South Florida to herp if you want to find stuff that's not native.
You only go to southeastern Florida. You go to Southwest Florida, you find some native stuff.
There's another sailfin chameleon. That's pretty dope.
Wow, look at that thing.
Like a Jacksoni on steroids.
Yeah. Look at the background, dude. You think those are staged photos?
Probably. I
Well,
mean,
look at the previous photo.
That's one maybe
that's just a great shot.
Probably, yeah, because there's nothing else in the background tree wise. I don't know. It's too good of a shot to be in.
It's just that's like a field of cucumber.
Same with this. That's a male and female. I reckon.
I think that's a safe assumption. Wow, it's almost got like a Parsons color.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very cool.
I've had too much heartbreak from chameleons over the years.
Yeah,
as a kid to want to pursue them.
What do we got there? Is that a cobra?
This is a file snake, but
it's a file snake. Jesus,
it is.
It was.
It's Poensis. I'm not as familiar with that species.
Neither am I.
I thought the Rockies would be a whole lot rockier than this. A lot of sailfin chameleons. Good Lord, look at that thing.
Wow. Very impressive. That's super cool, man. I love doing this. I love doing this and finding species that I didn't even know existed. Like that to me is what makes these episodes worthwhile.
That one looks dubious. Oh, some of these Mabuyas. I remember seeing these during the Atheris.
Those are like those like palm frond skinks.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, those things are awesome.
Speckle lip.
What's the scientific name again?
Trachylepis.
Trachylepis, yeah. They remind me, they're like a smooth scaled Egernia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a tropical slick Egernia. Man, what was that?
That is a Hallowell's house snake, which is Boedon virgatus.
Interesting.
Oh, wait, there was another picture in that. That's no better.
Dude, all the cool stuff gets its head chopped off.
I know, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Some bullshit. Jameson's Mamba. Look at that.
Here we go. Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh my God, I would have never seen that.
Staring, waiting.
Yeah.
I do love Jameson's.
Dude, they're the prettiest, hands down.
They are.
They really are. Especially those blacktails. Oof.
Yeah.
Kimosai. Dude, that's a great looking snake, man.
Mm-hmm.
What a shot, too, dude. What a shot. Imagine just walking through the woods and seeing that and just shitting a kitten.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty bad time.
I feel like that's like when you see the velociraptor eye through the jungle, you know?
This just says snakes. It's some sort of jerky, it would appear.
Yes.
Quite the observation.
Quite the observation.
Oh, look, another rhino.
Oh, damn it, man.
This one's dead in a river, at least. I don't know that it was necessarily killed by people.
I mean, what other animal just bites the head off and leaves it?
The head's still there.
It is?
It looks like it.
I don't look like it. Okay.
Because the tail.
I don't know, man.
This thing is very.
Whoa,
Look at that.
aggro.
Look at the blue.
Dude, the blue on that thing is crazy.
Get away from me. Oh, it's crested chameleon.
Nice.
Trioceras cristatus.
Don't touch me, human.
Oh, we got squam.
That's a good looking squam.
Is that a squam or is that a broadleaf eye?
Oh, dude, look at that. That's got to be broadleaf eye.
That's pretty big eyes.
And look at how close the eyes are to the snout.
Yeah.
That's got to be. Well, look at the identifiers. You know what I mean?
I'd put money that that's broadleaf eye.
What are they saying?
A lot of people saying squam, but
It has expert grade squam?
it just says improving. I don't suggested IDs.
Dude, that's broadleaf eye.
I think that's broadleaf eye.
Yeah. We would know. We would know.
This is a Trioceras quadricornis.
Quadricornus. Quadricornus. That's a fun name to say.
Subspecies Isentrauti. Isentrauti. Oh, a Nile monitor?
You know,
guy.
I don't think we've ever seen a Nile on iNat. At least doing these, I don't think we've ever had. That's pretty adorable. Look at that thing.
It's a shame they're so spazzy, man, because they really are pretty lizards. Like,
I know, dude.
Gorgeous.
It's adorable. It's a shame it's going to move to Cape Coral, Florida.
It'd be such a pain in the ass to deal with. I think John Calloway has one. He's like, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Like they're
yeah.
It
and like all
doesn't
joking aside,
have anything to do with me. Every time I go in there to feed it, it freaks the fuck out, and
yeah,
you know, just it's an egg eater.
Okay,
looking for eggs.
Yeah.
Another squam. That one looks dead.
Yeah, that looks dead. Like the mouth open like that.
That also, I wonder if that's a squam though.
Yeah, dude, look how close. Dude, the eye throws it off. I feel like it's also very keeled, or is that just? Do you think like dehydration or something?
I mean, that seems pretty normal Atheris to me, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, Atractaspis, buddy.
Yeah, boy. Look at that threat posture.
Look at that.
Look at that arched nape.
Worm.
Gorgeous. Dude, I love those snakes, man. God, I need to get more. I really do.
Is that missing tail, or is it they always that stump?
No, those central ones have that like really short, stubby tail.
Oh.
Like, see where the first leaf is on the left of the tail?
Yeah.
That's where the vent is.
Yeah, I see. Like,
Yeah.
you can see where it tapers.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. What species are they calling that?
That's reticulata.
Reticulata.
Which
Interesting.
Reticulate is kind of ironic because there's nothing reticulate about it.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell they called it that. There's something that they know that we don't.
Sometimes I think the people that name these things just get drunk and they're like, let's name it the opposite of what it's actually supposed to be.
Or it's like, if you look at its spleen under a microscope, it's reticulated.
Yeah.
Still a great looking snake, though. I really do miss mine. If anyone's listening and they have a lead on any Atractaspis, let me know because I'm well overdue.
Another Jameson's. Look at that black.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Very cool. Dude, and whoever's getting these Jamesons and these shots,
swirl.
They're such great shots, man. You know, just the snake in focus. I love that.
I feel like they're probably a little easier to photograph too when they're, you know, a couple of yards away.
Yeah. I also feel like that's a snake that as long as you're not touching it, it's going to sit still for a good shot, you know?
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like if if it is using its camouflage and it thinks that you don't see it, you know, why would it have to run? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Water snake?
African brown water snake.
Brown. That's not Lycodipla. What is it?
Afronatrix.
Afronatrix. Damn, dude, these taxonomies.
Scopus. It's Nerodia africanensis.
Yeah, right. Afronatrix. I mean, that's a good name.
That is a good name.
You know, a justified name.
This just says colubrid snakes.
Interesting.
They took a picture with a Sony Ericsson from 50 yards away.
Man, that's nothing but Athens, Georgia.
I think I had a Ericsson at one point. It was pretty dope, dude.
You would have. I was an LG man myself. Damn, that's a giant squam.
It was a giant squam.
It was.
Dude, it's gotta suck to be the people that go and collect those, and they're like, yeah, we gotta do this to feed our family. Like, we gotta stuff these damn squams in a freaking plastic bottle.
You know, I don't.
Massive pain in the ass.
Yeah, but I feel like the guy who took that picture isn't like one of those guys. I feel like
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general, like side.
Oh yeah,
completely unrelated to that picture.
Yeah, but no different than us if we just went out and gathered a bunch of Nerodia.
I mean, it's a little different because Nerodia aren't going to freaking rot your face off or your finger.
Yeah, you got a point. Semantics. Look, that dude's foot's rotten already.
Dude, that's a fucking beast of a Sammophis, dude.
It really is.
Holy mother of God.
It's a chunk. What's the species
of
it?
And it's missing its head too. That's great.
Shocking.
It just says Sammophis.
It just says Sammophis.
Someone says olive whip snake, which is Mozambicus.
It's a long way away from Mozambique.
Or someone else also said Phillips eye. Phillips E.
Very interesting.
Hillbilly music. Toxicodryas. Adamantia.
Oh, very nice.
I'm not familiar with this species. It is also missing a head. What the fuck?
Dude, I don't think we can go back to Cameroon after this episode. Damn, man.
Good call, Phil. Look, a Jameson's Mamba. The tail of a Jameson's Mamba. Jesus.
Is it just cut off?
Yeah.
Or is it under the bush?
No, dude. It's separated from the body.
Oh, Jesus, man. What the fuck?
What the hell?
I want to just go back to Esteli. We'll just, we'll find some farms from Jalapa. We'll just go there.
West African crocodile. Is that like a...
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Is that like a smaller species?
Yeah, it's a dwarf.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why have I never heard of those before?
I don't know. I know a couple guys that have them. They're fucking cool, man. They're like caimans for grown-ups.
Is that like an adult?
No, you get a little bigger than that.
No.
Yeah.
A lot of Nile crocs. Surprise, surprise.
That does not get small.
Here's a puff. Is it in one piece? It is.
Hey, wow. That's a great looking puff. It's a real good looking puff.
The only reason this one's still alive is probably because they can't get close enough to it to kill it.
Yeah. God bless. God bless. Hey, let me see. Let me go back to that photo, please. Can you zoom in? Oh man. Look at the bands on the ass. Like the letter C / marks on the dorsal bleeds down to banding. Dude, that's a great looking animal.
A little like pinkishness and the saddle accents.
Like, not to be graphic, but imagine how great that snake would look if you washed it off.
Yeah.
That snake.
How it was with some of those cane breaks we saw in Francis Marion. Like they were so dusty and everything was in shed that it was like, man, I'll bet you that thing's a real looker when it's fresh.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Is this a red lip snake? Crotopheltis hatamboyea?
Yeah. That's the heralds, the red-lipped heralds.
Did they get reclassified?
No. Yeah, that's the same snake.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought heralds were a different genus.
What are they calling that one again?
Crotopheltis.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same. Let me Google while you're doing that.
Oh, sure enough. Herald snake.
Yeah.
Crotopheltis. I feel like that's changed recently because I don't remember them being that.
Crotopheltis. So it was, yeah, Crotopheltis. I mean, in our lifetime, Crotopheltis. 1920s, it would have been Leptoderia. Leptoderia.
So pale-headed forest snake, Buhoma depressiceps. That's some damn African decays.
I was just gonna say, dude, that's a decay snake. Somebody's
African
lying.
Steraria.
People just making this shit up now.
Ow. My leg.
Oh, the Canadian is in the house.
Sir Guillon.
Mr. Guillon.
Guillon? I don't know what that is. They don't know either. It just says snakes.
Okay.
Oh, a gaboon. That is no longer alive.
Fuck, man.
Glad everyone can join us for our depressing ride through fucking Cameroon.
Show me let's see the gecko.
Which one?
The banded one.
Cross River.
Yeah,
This one's
clearly alive.
It's alive.
It's alive. It's cute.
That almost looks like a picture from a book.
It does look like a picture from a book.
Exact date and location unknown.
Of course it is. We saw it, but we forgot to take a picture. So just mark the GPS spot with the field guide picture.
Oh, God, the agamas.
Oh my God, another squam? Or
No,
was this?
that looks more like a herald, maybe, or something.
Yeah, it was a herald. Oh God, dude, let's go back to fucking Nicaragua or something.
We're already committed.
I know. Is that another
Spotted wolf
exercise?
snake.
Oh, it's wolf snake. Lycodon?
Yes.
Well, that's a cool looking snake.
Lycophidion.
Lycophidion.
Multimaculatum. That's pretty cool.
Dude, that's like a stiletto mimic. It's
It
got like
wishes.
that. Yeah. It's like it's got that file snake patterning to it.
Oh, here's a broadly eye. That was actually labeled as a broadly eye, but that's also a picture from a book.
Dude, that's a book picture.
Look at that eye stripe, though.
Dude, look at that fucking whole head.
Ugh. That really sprinkles my donuts, as Phil King would say.
It does. Rustles your jimmies.
Yeah. Look at him. He's like, what the fuck you looking at?
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
Fucking poser tourists come to my fucking jungle. Try and take pictures.
Scanning like an idiot.
Yeah. Using your stupid telephoto lens.
It's just a freaking pancake with legs.
Legit.
Looking at stone because his eyes are all red. Don't even know what branch it's on.
Hitting that gillyweed, dude.
That's not That's not a house gecko, right? That's not hemidactylus.
That's a really good looking hemidactylus.
No way that's a turkicus, though, right?
No, I don't know what the hell that is. It's definitely hemidactylus, faux show.
Dude, the number of those I have in my garage now, like, it's warming up because I'll come in and open the door and turn the light on and I'll see like 5 of them just scatter. I've got so many turkeys in my garage now. It's ridiculous.
It's great.
My fault. I'm going to go ahead and assume that is no longer with us if they're taking pictures. Yep. If they're taking pictures that close.
God damn it.
He's got them Yeezys, though.
Bro, look at the size of that animal. That animal eked its way through life for at least 6 to 7 years.
Yeah.
And then they just lop its head off.
Yep.
Oh, man.
What is this, like a game camera? Yeah. A Nile monitor chilling on a game camera. That's probably in South Florida somewhere.
That's actually a really cool observation that they used the game camera for iNat. I would have never thought of that. I mean, I'm sure if you're doing some kind of research project or something, but
Ornate African water snake. Graia ornata. Again, like not really seeing what's ornate.
Doesn't that
kind of looks like an annulated boa?
No, dude, that looks like
water.
That looks like Najanana, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that
and everything except the face.
Yeah, everything. The body is Najanana. The head is freaking Nerodia, or maybe a little anaconda.
A little annulated boa in the mix because it does have that annulated boa pattern.
Yeah.
What a weird. Oh, At least they made that one look alive. Jesus.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was alive. Damn, man.
They got us, buddy.
They did.
African burrowing python. Look at that.
The Calabar?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Four centimeter diameter, poses like a stick. Bite is considered dangerous by local people, which is why they kill everything.
Oh, God. I don't know a single human that's ever worked with Calabars that's been bit.
Maybe those other ones weren't broadly eye because the other ones didn't have the ocular stripe, dude.
Yeah, but just because it didn't have an ocular stripe doesn't mean nothing.
I don't know. That's a big one, too.
Yeah, it's a big one. Damn.
That one got real fucked up. Oh. Rosa. Look at that.
Wow, that's good looking, man. That's cool. That's super cool. I wish there was something for scale so you could see like the size, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and they got some other ones here too.
Dude, that thing's adorable.
Look at that little nerd.
Dude, that thing is adorable. Dude, Connixus for the win, man. Seriously.
I don't know why they did two separate observations of what looks to be the same animal, but I know.
Is it two different people? Dude, you know what this photo reminds me of? That photo right there? That reminds me of Jeremy and Tyler's stickers of the two Arosa doing it.
It is the same person, same observation.
Oh, man. Then again, though, if you and I saw Arosa in the wild, we would definitely have like shitload of pictures to post.
Yeah, but I'd be putting them on the same observation, not three separate ones.
Maybe they're old and don't know technology.
Maybe.
But again, if anyone listening has a chance to contact Jeremy and get one of those stickers, it's the coolest sticker in my arsenal.
Look at that.
Is that carpet?
It's a peacock chameleon. Central peacock chameleon. Like I'm saying, dude, the rabbit hole of like African chameleons is fucking deep.
Yeah, man.
Another Calabar. Look at that, dude.
That's a great looking animal.
Ooh.
Holy shit. Tell me that's alive.
I think it is, but I'm questioning that it's wild caught. That don't look any. I don't know if that's in country.
Dude, that's a screamer, bro.
Am I crazy in thinking that that's not Cameroon?
I mean, I don't know, man. If that is a captive animal, that's the prettiest Calabar captive I've ever seen. Where's Doc Wyman when you need him?
Yeah, no kidding. Such bizarre snakes. Gabe's got a pretty cool group of those.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Brown L'Oreal pitted wolf snake. Oh, this is that Bothrophthalmus that Matt Most breeds, not the same species, but the same genus.
Oh, nice. Look at that yellow head.
This isn't the, I think the bilineatus is what he has. This is a Brunus, is what the.
A Brunus.
That's pretty interesting.
It's alive. African Fees Viper.
Yeah.
Very freaking cool.
Brunius. I stand corrected. This is genus Naturicitaries. That's a weird one. Almost a mock viper.
Yeah. That's either a really, really tiny snake or a gigantic leaf. Definitely a herper photo.
Gunther's black snake. Bothrolicus ater.
Looks angry.
Another mock viper looking kind of.
A little Kendoya-ish.
Teeny tiny pictures that won't blow up.
Yep. Sony Ericsson.
This is a McQuad's African ground snake. Goniotonophis.
That picture also looks like it's from a book. Looks like it's from 1976.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, that's a latex glove. That's why.
Someone's got a weird skin condition.
Yeah.
Weller's tree snake. Oh.
What is that? Interesting.
Dipsatoboa Weilery.
I have no idea what that is.
Weiler's tree snake? Yeah.
Can you click the species account?
The Underwoody. Let's see. It's like Boiga if it looked like a water python.
Yeah, that's a great way to describe it. It has exact water python coloration, but Boiga.
Those are cool.
That's actually really cool.
Huh. Black-tailed tree snake, species of non-venomous snake in the family Colubridae. Well, they've got a big range too. Togo, Cameroon, Central African Republic, South Sudan, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, Democratic Republic of Congo, Rwanda, and Uganda. I have a hard time believing that's non-venomous though.
Yeah, you never know, man.
That looks like it's in Boiga territory.
Yeah. Like don't let it chew on you territory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got to chew on you, bro.
Just like coral snakes, bro.
That's right. Another Gunther's. Looks like a young one that's in shed and super blurry. So, oh, we got some Casas.
Nice. Oh, hell yeah. That's DeFilippi
No, it's maculatus.
maculatus. That's right. It's probably too north for DeFilippi.
I mean, duh.
Duh. It's kind of brown for maculosus.
African soft-shell turtle.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Do turtles get more phallic?
Yeah,
I
right.
don't think so.
I think not, unless you're talking about the Australian side neck.
Another squam, quote unquote.
Was it leatherback sea turtle?
Holy mother of a gammas. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, look at the size of that thing.
Oh my god. Is it dead?
I don't think so.
Wow. Oh yeah, look, they're like measuring it. Damn, man, those things are gigantic.
Beast.
For those joining us just now, we are on iNaturalist looking at the herpetofauna of the country of Cameroon in West Africa.
Oh, forest cobra. That has been dispatched.
Oh, god damn it.
Though I don't think it was dispatched on purpose. It looks like maybe it was just hit by a car.
Yeah, it's definitely roadkill. And what are they calling that species now? Melaleuca still?
That one is, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think that's subspecies yet, like broken down. I don't know.
No, they gave them like there's like 5 or 6 species now.
Oh, are they like full species?
Yeah, they elevated like 5 or 6 subs.
Did you ever deal with those?
Oh yeah, I owned them. Those horrible mistakes.
I've heard nothing but terrible things.
And it's crazy because
There's like a couple that are mostly okay, but
yeah, and
they're
and
psychotic as well.
I'm fully convinced it is. If you raise it from a baby and it's acclimated to humans, they were extremely rewarding cooperative snakes. Anything that was wild caught was terrifying.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah. I've had DNC blacks. I've had West African gold breasted, like the ones we just looked at. I had coastal stuff from Tanzania. I had coastal stuff from Mozambique. And yeah, man, just.
Here's a gaboon that's alive. That's nice.
Yeah. Where's the head?
Right here.
Oh, wow. Right in front of my face. Jesus. Nice. It just goes to show you, man. Like, we know the snake's there. I still didn't see the freaking head.
Here's a live one. Look at that little guy.
Oh, nice. Dude, that thing is baby.
How did they compare to capes?
Way more on the move and way more defensive. Yeah, it's also like capes, they only get 3, maybe 4 foot. Those things, 6 foot coming at you, standing up 3 feet, 4 feet tall.
Oh, look at that Nile.
Wow, that's great looking.
That's a bummer. It's dead.
Yeah. Dude, look at that. Wow. If that's not quote unquote ornate, I don't know what is.
Let's see, hinged terrapins.
What is that?
I don't know.
Damn.
No, it just turns out everything in Cameroon gets killed, apparently. Katie's like, are y'all looking at dead animals?
Yeah. Oh, man.
It's another one of those nature ceteris. Oh, another Toxicodryas.
Oh,
That
that's
alien.
yeah, dude. That's a good looking snake. That's a great looking snake. Look at the bands.
Hmm? That's a squam for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a squam. Look at the fangs. How many times did they throw their hat at it to get that shot?
It seems like it doesn't take much with some, but it takes a lot with others.
Yeah.
It's another Calabar, but again, I don't.
That's alive, dude.
It is, but again,
Yeah.
is it in country or is it?
Yeah, that's got to be in country.
Oh, there's another Jameson's. Look at that
man.
gold.
Gorgeous, dude. Gorgeous. I wish we could see the face better. You see those bars in the face. Stellar looking specimen.
Yeah, I need to do a Dendroaspis shirt. I've worked on one here and there.
What's that? What's that turtle on the left? Is that one of those terrapins?
Right here?
No, the left. Left and next to the up. That. What's that?
It's a green sea turtle.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it on my screen. Okay.
Katie said I'm a sea turtle. There's another Actras aspis.
Nice.
Irregularis.
Yeah, it is. That's a big Irregularis.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, I wish mine were that big. That thing's fucking huge.
It'll stab you.
Legit. What's that red thing? Another fire skink?
Yeah.
Okay. Another good Calabar, man. I like the brown. Dude, Calabar on the move. Who knew?
It's such a bizarre snake.
I know, man. Dirt Snake Mafia.
Oh. Congo dwarf crocodile. That's cool.
Oh, see, that's what I was thinking of. I'm sorry. When I said the dwarf crocodiles earlier, that's what I was thinking of.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know a couple guys down here that have that. Those things are fucking awesome.
Look how happy he is living in the Congo.
What's she saying?
Horny. Look at how happy it is living in the Congo, she said.
Oh, God. Tell her that they go for an exuberant amount of money in the U.S. and me and Smitty are not buying them.
Yes, please. Here's a Gab swimming.
That's cool. Wait a minute. Can you zoom in on that face more or no?
No, I mean, it doesn't have the tear. If that's what you're.
I was gonna say, dude. Tell me that's not the right snake.
I love you.
At least it's alive.
Happily swimming down the river.
Rolling down the river.
Another fucked up rhino.
Bro, an incredibly stellar looking fucked up rhino. Damn. What's that banded gecko? Same thing from earlier.
Napoleon half-toed gecko. Hemidactylus colicens.
Dude, that looks cool as hell, man.
That is neat.
That's a
Like
banded
wall-dwelling coleonyx.
Yeah, for sure. Very cool.
What is that? Let's see if we can get any tarantula.
Oh yeah, let's get some spiders and scorpions up in this joint.
Odentata.
Nice. Under a loop. I like it. Clearly a live specimen. That's cool.
Pantropic
Sulfugid.
jumpers. Dictator scorpion. Pandanopsis dictator.
Pandanopsis. Pfft,
That's a cool
ain't,
shot.
ain't nothing but pandanus. That is actually a really cool shot.
So I have a new rule in the house, and that's if I come across a spider, I keep it. So right now I have a wolf spider and a small jumper that I named Timote.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Ooh,
I am not familiar with this species. It's Heteroscoda crassipes, Cameroon brown baboon. That's interesting.
very fuzzy. Like way more fuzzy than you'd expect a baboon spider to be. Am I wrong?
So the maculata are the same genus as these, and they look very similar. But this is like the striping on the knees, and yeah, the furriness of it is bizarre. I'll bet you someone in Europe has those.
I'm sure they do.
Oh my god!
What?
Look at that!
Oh wow!
Ah,
What happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to get to that observation, but iNat's a nightmare. Those are cool.
Yeah, those are super cool, man.
Like, how do I get to that observation?
What about the lower small photo?
Associated taxa. Oh, here we go.
There we go. Dude, oh, look at that thing.
That is cool.
Dude, look at those behind furry legs. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, let me bring it back to
Dude, look at how like
back a little bit. There
floofy they are. I wonder why that is. For those chiming in on their commute to work, we're looking at a baboon spider on the bark of a tree. Traditional baboon tarantula morphology, kind of a lean abdomen, got the standard, X pattern thorax, but very chunky, fuzzy legs, especially on the back two legs. Almost like, how would you even describe that, Smitty? Like cotton balls.
Like it's got leg warmers.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. It's got 1980s leg warmers on. Super cool. I wonder if that's like a sexually dimorphic thing.
I would think that that's probably a female.
Yeah. You guys send that to Phil King.
Yeah, like I said, I'm completely unfamiliar with that species.
Yeah.
I didn't know that even existed.
Phil King's like, oh, you like those things? Here, I've got 3 I'm sending you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Another dictator scorpion.
Dude, a lot of pan jumpers. I'm into it though.
Yeah, I mean pantropics at this point are pretty much like brown widows, and you can find them on any continent. They're freaking everywhere. Some amblypygi.
Nice. Fall scorpions. Is that a pseudo scorpiones or whatever? Oh, that's cool.
These things are fun, dude. I have that white eye, that Central American still, and that's such a badass bug, man.
But nothing beats the African whips, man. The African whip scorpions are just the coolest. Here, click that red guy. Was that tick or? Oh wow!
See, that looks like another.
Yeah, look at the floofiness.
I wonder if that's probably a male, if I had to guess, just with how dull and gross it looks.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to bet money that's a boy. Huh. Are you talking about these velvet mites?
Oh, that's what it was, a velvet mite. No, I wasn't talking about those. Those are cool. Those are really cool. No, I was talking about the it's like a pseudo scorpion. It's like that red thing right there.
This?
I can't see. Yeah, that. What's that?
It's a tick.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
This says Stromatopelma, but I'd be willing to bet that's not. I'll bet you that's a male of that same species.
Dude, it looks like tree moss.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah, that's got to be a boy. Look at how thin those legs are.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one. That might be a calciatum. That might be a Stromatopelma. Yeah, some other people are saying Stromatopelma calciatum,
Nice.
which we do have in the hobby. I have one, and it is fucking fast.
Oh, really?
Oh my god! Like I'm. Those are, depending on who you ask, consider like the most toxic tarantulas in the hobby is the Stromatopelma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even more so than like Uzumbaras?
Oh yeah.
Really? Because I thought didn't like Uzumbara give you like brain damage or something?
No.
Oh, really?
It'll suck, but
See, man, there was some old wives' tales about certain Central African tarantula species about like having a neurotoxin that affects the synapses of the brain, and like, you know, don't get bit by your Uzumbara because it has like stroke like attributes.
oh, there's a Hystrocrates gigas. This is one of Phil King's favorites. He keeps some of these and really enjoys them. I've got one from him. It's a little guy. It's like a king baboon, but it grows faster.
Really?
Yeah. More gatorback scorpions. Hotentoda. What is that?
Oh, wow.
I am not familiar with that. Genus Phony USA. Phony USA.
Very chunky. Abdomen's bigger than the whole spider.
Yeah, it's probably in pre-molt. Got to be in pre-molt.
Love that blue gray color.
See, they're saying it's in the same subfamily as like Balfouri, which is those Socotra baboons, the blue ones, but I don't know. Huh. Yeah, Damon is or Damon is the genus you're talking about for these, with the African.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dude, look at those whips. That's like a 12-inch whip.
Suckers get big.
So cool, man. So cool.
Oh. Looks like something out of a Tim Burton movie.
Oh my god, is that real?
I don't know.
Looks like a toy.
Yeah. It's a crab spider, which I guess if there's anything that's going to be colorful and look fake like that, it'll be a crab spider. But
Oh, for sure. And the picture is deceiving. The second picture, you see how tiny it is.
fucking ticks.
Fucking ticks.
Just stretch my melon out the moon top, stretch my gams.
What was that scorpion?
That's another male Stromatopelma. It looks like.
Oh yeah.
He's looking rough. It's another dictator.
Oh, okay.
Another emperor wannabe. I'm sorry, but those and the Asian forests do absolutely nothing for me.
You know, they used to, because it was just a cool big pet, you know what I mean? But once you've had them for so long, it kind of loses its gusto.
Well, that and the Asian forests, like identifying which one you actually have is.
Oh, yeah. Impossible.
Yeah. Babicurus buneteri?
I don't know that one.
Me neither.
That's cool looking. Very tiny. Dude, a lot of crab spiders. A
Yeah.
lot of crab spiders, a lot of jumpers.
A lot of crabs in Cameroon.
Mm-hmm. Good to see there's a lot of observations, though.
Neuroplectes.
Oh, hell yeah. Zoom in on that sucker. Oh, dude, look at that thing.
That's got to be fresh molt.
Dude, that thing looks so good. Yeah, look how translucent the legs are. Oh, that thing is killer. That jet black. Ugh. Gorgeous.
That genus goes for pretty big money here.
I was going to say, I have not seen that in a long time. Anything out of that group.
From what I've gathered, they're kind of tougher to breed than some of the other ones, but could be wrong. I don't know. It's just kind of the overall vibe I got. These ogre face spiders are really cool. So the folks at Marshall Arachnids, I don't know if it's this species specifically, but they breed some of the ogre face, and it's pretty wild. The web, the net casters.
Yeah, net casting. Yeah. And dude, the way that they keep those ogres in like those tall cylindrical cylinders.
Mm-hmm.
I know that sounds redundant. The cylindrical cylinder, excuse me. But yeah, like those really tall deli cups, super cool.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Right underneath their Cambridge eye.
Dude, that's wild, man. Nature is so crazy. I would have never thought that was a spider, you know?
Another one of those.
It's like an empanada spider.
There's another one of those Phoneusa.
Wow.
That's just weird.
That's in captivity. Yeah. Huh. Oh, look, the glass of a tank and a deli cup water bowl.
Eumenifornian baboon spiders.
Yeah, and dude, nobody calls them out on that shit. Nobody comments.
I mean, I guess if you're
terrarium.
like, if they have something that says, "Hey, this is in captivity," but it's for like reference for photos and stuff, like then I'd be like, "Okay, cool," but like,
yeah,
cruising Cameroon and seeing that, I'd be like,
yeah,
nah, come on.
Or like, I caught this, and now I'm back at the hotel. I'm a scientist, you know.
Yeah.
Now it's in a deli or whatever.
Right.
Oh, dude, those things are so cool, man. Look at those fucking pedipalps. Dude, I would get that again.
It makes me laugh that they just look so
terrifying,
hardcore, and they can't do anything to you at all.
Yeah. Hey, I got pinched by a Tanzanian once.
Did you?
I got pinched once, and it was the most alarming 4 seconds of my life.
Have you seen them just grab a cricket and just start mowing down on it alive?
Yes,
like
that's what I was doing. I was giving it a cricket in my hand, and it just one arm grabbed the cricket and the other arm grabbed my skin for like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're so freaking metal.
That legit, bro. Like that's a great way to put it. They're so fucking metal. That's what you need. You need a silhouette of a Central African whip on a shirt, just the silhouette of the spider on the shirt, and it just says
that shot
like African metal. That's cool as hell, man.
That's wild.
What species is that?
Genus Vicinaronessa.
Vicinaronessa.
Vicirionessa.
And what's crazy is that spider has got to be the size, like fit on a dime.
Oh yeah.
You know, so pretty, man. Oh, we need to show more people spiders like that. So many more people would be into arachnids if they just saw more beautiful, cute stuff like that.
Yeah, jumpers are like the hog noses of the spider world, man. It's even people that are scared of spiders can't look at a jumper and be like, okay, that's kind of adorable.
Yeah.
Especially when they're looking around and like you can tell they're curious about what you are and what you're doing, and
oh, for sure.
Hopping around like little Mexican jumping beans.
Oh, is that a huntsman? Go up and left.
Variolestis occidentalis.
That is terrifying.
I still want some of those lanulas. Those purple ones, those Asian purple ones.
Yeah, you're crazy. They're adorable and they're breathtakingly beautiful, but I would never own that shit. Fuck that. It's gonna haunt me in my sleep.
I don't want like a bunch of them, but if I had like one or two, that'd be cool.
What is that, dude?
Things from space Starship Troopers.
Yeah, dude, that's a daddy long legs from Planet X.
More Damon. Tropical Bont Tick.
Oh my god.
Who just has a handful of ticks?
Oh god.
Like what the fuck?
I just plucked all these off my legs.
All these came from my taint.
Yeah. This is one afternoon of grooming. I just made a decision for you and Phil King. You need to have a whip scorpion round table or something, and I want to sit in on it as a fly on the wall, or as a huntsman on the wall.
Not that many people doing stuff with them like at scale.
Let's find them. Let's find them. Who cares if they speak German? We'll figure it out.
Mike said jumping spiders at our PetSmart usually sell out the day they come in.
Oh, for sure. There's a PetSmart by me, and I always just take a look at the arachnids, and they usually have some cool stuff. They'll have like some red rumps and some skeleton leg and stuff like that, but they'll have like coming soon Pedipus regalis, and it's like 4 empty delis, hyping people up. How's that Cameroon?
It has not taken a turn. It has stayed consistently decent.
Excellent. Mine has peppered up more so in the last third, and I will say this: I'm not working to keep it lit, but it is going out a lot. So I don't know if it's just those fillers or
humidity.
Yeah, it could just be. I'm sitting outside. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit and 81% humidity.
I had to bust out my fan, dude. But I moved all the feeder roaches into the garage, and I'm hoping they start exploding because I'm tired of having to buy crickets and having to drive across town to go to PetSmart just to find out they're out of crickets.
Oh, I get it. So I just checked the desert room, and it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit in the desert room and 46% humidity. So we chilling.
Have you put Subox together yet?
Oh, they've been together. So I got a pair of silvers together, and then I got a pair of Wild Rose Pass together. The silvers, I honestly don't think the male's old enough. I think the girl is just like knows that he's too young and just doesn't want anything to do with him. And I think he's too young to desire a female. Yeah. Because his whole thing is, I'm going to explore this giant vivarium that I'm not used to living in. And she's like, I can't eat you. Why are you here? The Wild Rose Pass, however, the girl's a proven breeder. And from 3 years, or I would say 3 or 4 seasons ago. And at first, the first time I paired them, he was like, yo, what's going on, lady? How are you? What's up? My name is BS0024. And she didn't want anything to do with him. And then they kind of laid on each other. He did some twitching. She was kind of receptive in the body language, no tail lifts or anything. And then I left them together for like 7 or 8 days. Then I separated them, fed them, waited another like 2 or 3 days to digest.
Keep talking.
Yeah. I put them back together, and that go around was like, holy shit, something happened. He was twitching like crazy. He was all up on her. She literally just laid her head on the substrate, sat there stillless, just still motionless, lifted her tail, did like the flexing of the tail while the tail elevated. I imagine that's some kind of scent release or something. Honestly, it looked like she was gonna have a bowel movement, but nothing transpired. He then went on top of her, started to twitch. He started to wrap his tail on hers, and they kind of did some movement. But from what I was reading, it is incredibly rare to see subocularis actually copulate in person. Most people see what I saw, and then sometime later they have eggs. So I'm really, really hoping that I'm doing everything right, and that I will at least get one clutch this year. I don't, how do I phrase this? I'm waiting to see if there's any kind of ovulation with her. I don't know. I don't know if they lay on their side or they don't invert. I know that. So I don't know if there's some kind of tell that I'm missing, or if it's just this time of year, let them do their thing. So they're still together now. It's been, oh God, probably another 8 days or so. And what's today? Today is Monday. So I will probably separate and feed Thursday, and then maybe Sunday put them back together and just go for round 3 if I can. So I might just separate the silvers and just leave them separated, because the interaction difference between the Wild Rose Pass and the silvers was just night and day. So who knows? They both could have did something for all I know. I have no idea. But they look great.
Make it happen.
I'm trying, man. And like the alpines are doing great. I've tried to increase their food size. The one I gave them both like large hoppers. One took it and like immediately like off tongs, and then the other one took it off tongs and then regurgitated the next day. And I think it was just too big. I think it was just too much fur, and I got a little excited, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have just stuck to fuzzies and just keep it small for now. And I'm also fully confident that next year we do pyros next year. I was thinking about it this year, but nah, I'm wait one more year and we do pyros. I think by that point they'll be the same size, and I'll just do like what my Kasiki does. I'll just leave them together. Screw it.
Yeah.
You know, separate them to feed and let them do their thing.
I've had house snakes back together, and that male just is like glued to that female's side, man. Every time I open that tub, he's like curled up with her.
Hell yeah, dude. No actual cops though?
Not that I've seen, but I also I don't really check in on them daily or anything. I'll just peek in there periodically and see if the female looks like she's gravid. So he's definitely trying. I need to separate him again and get some food in him and try again. I kind of feel bad for her because, like I said, every time I open the tub, he's never not like touching her.
Then maybe they're clingy.
He is. I don't think she cares.
Dude, if she didn't want him there, she wouldn't have him there.
I don't know.
Yeah. More importantly, how are we looking on the sand boa front?
I need to start feeding up my adult female. I need to weigh her again, actually, and see where she's at. But if I can start feeding her a little heavier, I think I can have them ready either later this year or next year. I forget exactly when the right season is for them, if they even really need one.
Okay.
But I need to look into that. I partially wonder if I could pair her now, even if she's on the smaller side, but I need to go back through my conversations with Rob Robbins and see what he said. Because I think when I initially got that pair, I had asked him, what size, like what weight do you typically want your females to be at before you're pairing them? And I think he told me something like 600 grams.
Okay.
I think she was at about 400 initially.
Okay.
Everything else is slowly growing up, and only slowly because I'm pretty conservative with my feeding. But I mean, surprisingly, like if you feed those like kind of regularly and a little heavier, like they grow actually pretty quick considering like for a sandbow, it seems they really do put on some size fairly quickly.
Yeah.
But I've got a freaking army of them and just haven't, just like everything else, man, haven't really been putting in serious effort to make stuff happen.
But that's okay though. Pace yourself and pace them.
Yeah.
And I love that you and I and our friend group, we're not, we don't. It's like what do you call it? Not intentional neglect. What do you call that?
Benign neglect.
But no. We don't power feed. We ration appropriately. Keep things lean. I will say this: I didn't feed the Cerastes. Oh gosh, for like almost 3 months, and I fed them. Man, we are in June now, June 1st today. So
this year's halfway over.
I know it's crazy. Man. We're almost at Daytona. Woo, girl.
Oh.
So I fed them twice last month. Dude, they all spiked in size. So that I'm happy about. It was almost like, oh wait, we're getting calories. Let's put it on. You know,
hyperdrive.
Yeah, hyperdrive. So that was cool. And damn, something else I was going to say. Now I forgot. I was comparing notes of Malurus and Clobberai size and weights from last year.
Mm-hmm.
They've increased about a third, and they're still fucking tiny as hell, man.
Yeah.
I've got like another 3-4 years until something looks normal.
Yeah.
So, but they're troopers, man. They're still kicking. Those Malures try to kill me every chance they get.
Really?
Fucking, dude, they're. I like if they weren't 7 or 8 inches long, they would be the most handful snake I've got. Like worse than the cobras, worse than the adult puff adders. Like they're lunatics, bro. Fucking lunatics. And they're like 7 inches long.
Yeah, little worms.
Yeah.
Those Chapala garters are that for me, man. Like every time I go to, because I separate them to feed.
Yeah.
They get so wound up.
Yeah, it's like fucking wild.
They freaking dart out of that gap between the exo door when it's open and the side.
Oh, that's so annoying. Ugh.
And I have to like be very quick to grab them before they get away from me, because I was feeding them Saturday and the one almost got away from me, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, like these fucking things, man. I need to figure out something to stop them from doing that shit, because it's just like they're gone, man. They're little.
How many you got?
Just the 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but still, that's
Got
and there's no way to
smell like garter.
I thought about this after we talked about our venomous caging episode. I thought about this. It would be very unsightly in terms of a display cage, but if you're using exos for something like your Chapala garters or I don't even know, something, a boiga or something that's vine snakes, something that's going to move relatively quickly enough that it's going to want to go through that door gap. What if you put weather stripping on the outside of the glass, so when you open the door, the flap puts pressure against the gap? Does that make sense?
Kind of.
So like the outside edge of the door that swings out,
right?
The outside edge, you put weather stripping on the outside of the door. So when you open it, the rubber weather strip is basically making like a flap seal, and it's going to bow. It's going to flex with the rubber. Now, if you open the door all the way, it's going to go and pop through. And now the gap is still just open. But if you open it just enough to reach in with hemostats and take out a water bowl, or dare I say, like slide in a little deli cup full of silver sides or something for the the garters, I bet you that'd work. It just would be ugly because you'd have 2 black or gray strips of rubber on the sides.
I mean, at this point, I pretty much just keep one door closed and then open it halfway and know that they're gonna spaz out and do laps and play their game.
Yeah.
And I'm also fully expectant of them to come shooting out and for me to have to grab them and play hockey with them on the floor. Same with the smaller house snakes now at this point too. Like the house snakes are dumb fast when they
Really?
oh my God. I have the little male that I have in with that female dude. Like I was playing freaking hockey with him on the floor a couple weeks ago because he just
Oh my
kept shooting
God.
out the tub and onto the floor and like it was
Dude, you gotta get rubber tip tweezers. Just do that. Just grab them, you know?
yeah.
Dude, that's what we used to do with the fucking Spitalaps babies. You know, dude, when Henry and I had, I think we had like 32 Spitalaps babies.
Mm-hmm.
And Henry and I would literally just get the rubber tip tweezers and just pick up the snake into the container, pick up the snake into the container. Like,
yeah,
you know, enough playing hockey.
That's what I'm doing with those centipedes, those little Florida centipedes that I got.
Yeah.
Anytime I need to move them, it's like I'm not playing that put you in a transfer cup game. I'm just grabbing you with the tongs and putting you in whatever I need to put you in.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not playing that.
Yep.
I might have to separate those two because I noticed one is getting a lot more size to it than the other, so I don't think the other one's getting food like it should.
Yeah, that can be annoying.
Phil keeps trying to get me to get like real centipedes, and I'm like, nah.
Dude, he offered me some fucking cool ass bugs, bro, and I'm like, nope. Sorry, pal.
He says to me, Bucks, he's like, what if I put like 2 plings in there? And I'm like, don't fucking do it, dude. I don't want big ones of the little ones I have. Like those little ones are plenty for me.
Yeah.
And I struggle with those enough as is with like them taking off, and it's like I don't want a foot-long version of that at all. Like,
yeah,
no thanks. They're cool. I don't like. They just not my thing. I don't know. Like,
yeah, honestly, I feel like
what they are, but
yeah, I feel like the one fault to it is the speed. If they were chill, the exact same animal, the toxicity, the predation, if they were the exact same animal, but they weren't on meth, I would have them.
I don't know. Maybe just for me, it's like that space that I could be using towards stuff that I like. I really am interested in.
Sure.
I'm glad to see that he's amassing the collection of them that he is, and that he's putting serious effort into breeding, because there's really not that many people in the States, especially, that are trying to captively breed these centipede species that we see on tables and stuff all the time. Like that man's committed. You know, he's doing his thing, and it's neat because it's just they're one of those I don't know, like basket filler type things that you see on tables. Like, I'm buying some spiders. Oh, that centipede's cool. Let me add that for $20, $40, whatever.
Yeah,
it's not something people really focus on, and they're also imported in such high numbers, and they're cheap that no one's. It'd be like someone breeding Turkish geckos. Like, they're everywhere. Why would I want to buy captive bred ones when I have a massive amount of cheap or damn near free ones?
Yeah.
But he's, it's cool to see that he's really putting in the effort, because they're, as we've seen with other species in certain countries, they could be the faucet could be turned off tomorrow.
It has been done before.
The access to what we have and sort of take for granted now is going to be gone. So,
oh yeah, well said, man. Well said.
Tired.
Yeah, it's that time, man.
It is. This episode, as always, brought to you by Fulvius Apparel. FulviusApparel.com. Shirts, hats, mugs, hoodies if you want them. In situ line.
I just put an order in.
He did.
It's herping season, man. Got to get my in situ gear.
He'll tell you all about them once he has them.
Oh yeah, I'm stoked. So stoked.
Use the code THN at checkout. Get 15% off your order. That is the exclusive promo code for THN listeners and viewers like you. And then hop on over to Cold Blooded Caffeine. Get that Snakes and Stogies blend coffee. If you're a coffee connoisseur, you are doing yourself a disservice by not getting yourself some Cold Blooded Caffeine coffee, because it is top tier in every way. It's delicious.
In every way.
You're supporting small business. which is important because small businesses pay all the effing taxes in this country.
Mm-hmm.
As I've come to learn over the years with Fulvius, like small business is the backbone of the country. It's like, yeah, because we're fucking paying for everything, you motherfuckers. Yeah. So support them, support Fulvius. Shop local, shop small, all that good stuff. I don't know what's going on Thursday. So we'll see. I'll have more Herpcore history episodes added. I'll probably add a couple more sometime this week. And we'll sort of see how they do. And let me know what y'all think of it if you're enjoying it. Even if you're not, I'm still going to be adding them. But I'm just curious.
Yeah, man.
So we'll see everybody later. Thank you.
Bye.